What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean Green Lawn Service, coming to you once again from freezing South Georgia. Man, hey, 35 degrees, man. 35 degrees. Can't be doing this. It is 8:55 in the morning. Man, got to start going to work at 11 o'clock, I guess. But anyway, enough of the complaining. Let's give thanks for another day, another opportunity to get out and get something done. Another day to lose money. I'm losing money today. I'm going back to my daughter's house to work. Go down here and pick up some pine straw, and then get back, go pick Z-Man up. Again, really for what I'm doing, I don't really need Z-Man, but he wants to work, and I'm trying to watch that little dog back there. He wants to work, and it's always nice, especially doing straw, to have an extra hand. So we're gonna go over there and get that little project knocked on out this morning. So anyway, college football last night. Well, the two that got moved in got moved out. So there you go. There you go. Y'all know I'm a Florida State fan, but I still really believe Georgia got the raw end of the deal on this whole thing. I really do. I mean, Georgia had their chance, and they lost in the SEC championship, but I think they would win that game 2 out of 3 games any week. So, but that's why you play the game, right? That's why you play the game. So it's coming down to Washington and Michigan. I tell you, Washington looked good. They looked good last night against Texas. Michigan did not look that good. They won, and look, at the end of the day, that's what champions do. It doesn't have to be pretty, you just have to win, you know. So who knows? Good game, hopefully, for next week. So anyway, enough about that. Let me go get some straw, go get Z-Man, get to work. All right, about too cold to be out here spraying this stuff. Anyway, got all that wet down. Z-Man taking that out. We'll go ahead and straw up around out here. I'm gonna do some more trimming on this this crepe myrtle here. So here we go. Z Monster. Z Monster rolling around this thing. He almost done.
Yeah.
He almost done, boy. Look at all that extra straw you got to tote back to the trailer. Well, he ain't good at math or estimating. Z-Man said, we're going to be short straw. We'll have like 4 rolls left. Anyway. Yeah, we murdered that, man. Crate murder. What they've been doing on this tree in the past, you can tell they've been cutting it off 2 big knobs right here. I didn't want to get it back down that low. I should have brought it down a little bit lower. Basically what I tried to do is get it to where the limbs by this time next year won't be hitting the house. And still leave plenty of places for it to branch out and be full. So, you know, the problem with crepe myrtles, and this ain't super close to the house. I mean, I could have just trimmed off the end of them limbs. The problem a lot of times with them is they get planted too close to something. And you know, then you have to whack them off. So anyway, I got a little bit more straw to do over here. Z-Man's doing that down there. We're gonna blow all this up, and that's all we're gonna do at this house for today. Since we ain't gonna be here but a couple of hours, we're gonna actually go home, dump all this stuff off the trailer, and load up the lawnmowers, and we're gonna go ahead and go cut a couple. You know, try to at least get 4 hours. I hate anybody work less than 4 hours. If that ain't worth getting out to bed and getting in the cold for less than 4 hours. So anyway, let me get back to it. All right, there we go. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but you pick up that pile of trash. Got everything around front and on the other end done. Still gotta do something with the backyard eventually, but that'll be another project, another big project. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and load this trailer, load the mowers up, so you can get some grass cut. Just never know what you're gonna find out mowing, man. Where's Z-Man done come across out there? Y'all see that? Shout out to Jason and Christina over at Jay's Crazy Cuts. They found one the other day too, $100. The problem is that little writing right there that says for motion picture use only. So that's not only out in Louisiana, it's here. I'm surprised it says Federal Reserve note up there, and it's got copy. See that? So anyway, we only gonna work. What are we working today? About what time I pick you up?
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. So we got about 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
And Z-Man did a good job today, so I'm gonna give him $100. It might as well be Monopoly money. And they go in there and try to deposit it. Let me leave before you do that though. Oh, we found it at the bank. So anyway, there you go, man. There you go. All right, YouTube posse. It is 3:13. Z-Man and I went ahead and went and did another property. Not too far from his house, so I went ahead and went down there and did it. Since I was driving him back to town anyway. If you're gonna drive around and get 9 miles to the gallon, you might as well do some work. Thankfully, Z-Man will have his license pretty soon, and you know, I think he's still kind of working on getting a vehicle or what have you, but the good news is he'll be in a situation where, you know, he can come to the shop. And I don't mind getting him, you know, when we working in town. The only problem is, like the way it is a lot of times now, we go get him, you know, you drive up there to get him, and then you got to come, you know, drive another 10 or 12 miles to go to work. But I've done that for all the guys way back when 002 started with me. You know, the first couple of years he worked with me, he didn't have license, and 003 didn't have license, and Ace didn't have license when he started, and of course Z-Man hadn't had license, still don't. But anyway, it makes it a little bit, makes it a lot better when they got license and they can come to you, you know. And so anyway, that's kind of what we got going on. I'm gonna stop here and check the mail, and then I'll come back to do my closing. All right, so I got a question for y'all that use, well, even enclosed trailers, it doesn't really matter. I carry pretty much the weight limit on this trailer. This trailer can carry about 5,000 pounds. Those two lawnmowers are probably in the neighborhood of 2,700 pounds, just those. But if I put 2 sit down on there, I'm at a right, probably close to 3,000 on that. Plus I mean, I may be 1,000 under or so, I don't know. But anyway, my question is this. You notice my mowers are not on the trailer, so I take them off and I put them under here. Now, during the cutting season, like when we're going out every day, I leave them on the trailer. Now I have to unload them, sharpen the blades, but I put them right back on there. I'm just curious, what do y'all do? So right now, I may go do a little more cutting this week. I got some stuff that I could probably get on and do. But there's times this time of year where these sit here for at least a full week, anywhere from 7 to 10 days. So I'm curious, do you leave yours on the trailer? I don't. You know, I don't know that it necessarily hurt anything, but you know, that's like just having a whole weight when you don't have to. You know, so anyway, just a question. Done for today. About to get to the house and I don't know, see what else I can get into. So hey, appreciate you taking time to watch the video, and my prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from him. Hope you have a great day.